Okay, load. Got this Spear of Adun is awesome. That's it. It's pretty much a flying city. Wow. Alright, I guess I can go archives and watch the cinematics. I guess not. Brother in Arms. Okay. Let's see. Anything in Soul Core? Got 15 points. By doing that, I can get 30. Let's put it like this for now.
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul's vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Xel'Naga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Nice. Let's see. War Council. Got anything for me?
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
I return to serve.
Immortal. Annihilator. What does it have? Deal 20 damage to target unit or structures. So it's immortal with
I return to serve.
tons of power. Has a barrier, improved barrier. So either I go for more damage or
Return
more
to serve.
of the barrier function.
Adun Torikas. I return to serve.
I'll stay with Immortal. Let's see. Let's go to the bridge.
Hey there, your Royal Ness? Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your Commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
Skippy. Got a new nickname, Tartarus. Alright. Let's travel over here.
Zeratul.
No.
Hierarch. Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Yeah, that plan is messed up.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the collar to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he
Yes?
tried to free me. And he succeeded at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
Feel sorry for you. New conversation.
All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the aeon of strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
The solar core is functioning perfectly, Hierarch.
Alright.
I've been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation. The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss, but most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros.
There must be Nerazine phase-smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind.
I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch.
Then they have met their fate.
Or perhaps they fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faithsmiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours.
That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are very different.
Of course, Hierarch.
Okay, what's that? Let's put it like here. Let's see, how many? 10. I have 30 left. Plenty of time to do these things. Get the stats and points. Launch. I should have listened to the mission. It's a thing that I tend to forget about, that I need to be patient. Come on, load. Yeah, I'm really impressed with one of the biggest thing I really love Blizzard is how they put a lot of stories together well, and they don't have, well, there are some loopholes, especially with the Earth Terrans, not the Terran, but the original, the human race. But overall, I really love how they put the stories together, and how immense the world is. It's just amazing with their work, and I really enjoy it so far.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Talametros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Okay. Always go for working first.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
You must place that in a power field.
Alright.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Nobody has enough minerals.
What would you ask of us?
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
That is one hell of a big guy. Too bad you didn't have any overlords.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Alright, build some pylons. More
You
pylons.
have not enough minerals.
More
You have not
pylons.
enough minerals.
You have not enough minerals. You must construct
not enough
additional
minerals.
pylons. Doesn't get old. Compared to Starcraft 1, I really like the new voice. I mean, it's been out for a while, but the new voice sounds much smooth and cooler than the old Starcraft 1 voice. Okay, and I think that'll be enough for the pylons.
You have not enough minerals.
If I were to play the brutal level of this game, I would definitely use this deploy pylon to save money,
What would you fear is
because I'm pretty sure getting expansion is not as fun as it could be, as it sounds. So, let's see.
You have not enough minerals.
I should build Immortal as well.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
seek our service. I am the blade of the Narazine.
Come on, Zergling. Let's dance.
Artanis, the city of Telemetros is powered by vaults of solarite. If you can reclaim them, the reserves are yours.
Okay, so reserve solar. So there's 3 of these. Solar reserve. So alright, that's awesome. Needed those points. Oh, fuck.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
Hold on a second. I'm building.
You have not enough minerals.
I am returned. Etok.
Just freeze it. I didn't do any goddamn thing. God damn it.
You require. You.
have returned. Twilight for hire. I am the blood of the Narazim. Khatun. I return to serve.
The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
Nope.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Maybe I should have stick with Stalker. To be honest with you, I love the Dragoon, but I mean the
Matriarch Horizon, the first launch bay has been cleared.
Stalker
Continue evacuating.
is.
You require more Vespine
Wait a
gas.
sec. Oh, I didn't put the frozen Vespin Gate.
You require more Vespine gas.
I return.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
Photon cannons are not really
I am the
strong, to be honest with you.
Narazim. Our duty, we embrace the glory of battle. Darkness lies.
You have
My life for life.
Dark Templars, don't be an idiot.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
That should buy the conduit more time.
Alright. Oh, my zealots are in low hell.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
What would you ask? I have returned. I will comply.
Alright. There's a second Solarite reserves.
Nasperu Umadar. I am intrigued. I am the blade of the Narazim. We embrace the glory of battle. Fear is an illusion. I will comply. The dark. What? My life for ice. I am but. I have returned.
Is there a probe in here?
Clever. By the void. My life for ice. Jakul Ina.
Alright, time to build
You
more
have not
base.
enough minerals.
I am intrigued. I will comply.
I'm not missing any other ways around, am I? I hope not.
The dot I
I return to serve.
I return to serve.
clever.
Glad to hear that.
I am intrigued. Jakku, fear is an illusion.
Engaging foe.
Jakku, Ina.
Aeon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
Highlight for iron.
Glory is eternal.
We embrace the glory of battle.
What would you? I bask in the twilight. I am intrigued.
I'm guessing the last solar reserve is somewhere around here. Yep, as I expected. Minerals, gas.
I am butter.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Clever.
Oh no,
I am intrigued. I will
dude's
comply.
upstairs. On the hill.
What would you ask of us?
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
Intrigued. Khartoum. By the void. I am the blade of the Narazim. I will comply.
This guy first, then the rest of them are should be okay.
Clever.
Silence.
For iron. Highlight for iron.
Oh, excuse me.
I
Highlight for iron.
I have returned. Get us a... I bask. What would you ask of us? I will comply.
Get rid of the detection first. Oh no, get back.
Another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
And I killed her.
Well done, brave warriors. Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
Darkness lights. I will comply.
Is there anything else I can do?
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Okay, let's continue. God, I'm drinking so much water. It's 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Alright, I live in Mountainside. Mountain Zone.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lizul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Okay, let me have a conversation, go over work console, solar core, and see it.
Of all the Templar, you never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
Oh yeah, I forgot. As I was saying, I live in a mountain zone, and so it's right now it's 4:35. It is a hell of a night.
Cloaked warriors are now available for deployment.
Cartoon.
So I have a Dark Templar and Avenger.
Vengeance for Ayer.
This is quite fancy. I think I've been making all of them into to iron instead of Nerazin. Let's see, Immortal, keep it.
I am here in the shadows.
Stalker.
I have returned.
And then damage, range, and life. Okay. I'll keep it with Ire since that's what we're trying to claim. Karax, what do you have to say?
What have you discovered about the Keystone, Phase Smith?
Only that my skills may be inadequate to assess it.
Explain.
Imagine the Terrans obtained one of our fabrication matrices. Could their scientists ever understand its engineering? The task set before me is of a similar scale. The Xel'Naga were beings beyond our understanding.
Keep working, Karax. I have faith in you.
Yeah. Faith. Safari thing. 25. Oh, wait. New skills available. Nexus Overcharge allows the Nexus to automatically attack nearby enemies until a unit for 20 damage. Passive ability. Nice. So these got a new passive ability. That's really cool. Alright, so what's this? So Orbital Assimilator. Spear will automatically harvest fast-spin gas from a simulator without requiring probes. Passive ability for 25. Ooh. Let's see. I got this and warp harmonization. Stargates and robotics facility can transform to utilize warping technology. Well, warping cooldowns 20% faster than original build-up. I like this. I really like this one. I like this one. Really like this one. Alright, Let's, I think I'll go for this. Wait, I have an allocated one? Oh! I thought I can do... It's like a... I thought it was like a skill tree. Like, if you do one, you cannot do all of them. You can... If you do one... if you want to do the one that takes 50 solar ride, you gotta enable 25 at the same time. I guess not. In that case... Don't mind if I do. Fully allocated. Bridge.
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun.
Alright.
This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
So...
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Xel'Naga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Okay. So... You're gonna shatter a planet. Good thing the Amons were not overwhelming planet Earth, which we live on. Otherwise, I mean, I'm not really sure that our times will be, or will try to destroy Earth, but that could be one of the things that he could consider it because it's not his home world. Ugh.
Our forces have secured the Xel'Naga Temple grounds. Artemis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith Stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Kadaran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your face smith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin.
Alright, Pro. Time to work.
The sooner the Zenith Stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith Stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
No. Not a big fan of
The
storms.
Zerg gather for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors.
That was nasty.
Is under attack.
Hierarch, there are more resources nearby. We can construct a second nexus near them to accelerate our harvesting.
Let's see. Where do I want to put the next?
Engaging foe.
Really? Did I just lose my 2 precious dragoons? No! You bastards.
Base is under attack.
Another brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
Let's see, how are we doing? We don't have a Templar archive. Excuse me.
Our day will come.
Let's see. Robotics facility. You can go for 2 robotics facility. And hopefully that doesn't hurt.
Base is under attack.
Holy
If
crap!
possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
I mean, you got my attention about that.
Artanis, our observers are reporting a vast number of Zerg have poured onto Shakuris.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
You must place that in a battlefield.
Let's see.
You have not enough minerals.
The Zerg approached the temple from the southeastern accessway.
Yeah, I know. So... This... It's awesome.
I return to serve.
Eternally.
You have not enough minerals.
I know I've not enough minerals.
You have not enough minerals.
We will atone.
So, consider it...
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
Command me. I feel your presence.
Let's see.
You require more Vespine gas.
Vespine gas is definitely one of the issues.
Our duty is unending.
Retribution awaits.
The temple grounds are still vulnerable. We should construct more photon cannons and Kadaran monoliths before they are overrun.
You require
More
more
Vespine gas.
We are the blade. My life for hire.
Let's see, I'm gonna put this over here.
Recent data awaiting instructions.
Let's see, is there any... Hold off for 1 billion... 1 billion Zerg? Am I? So destroy that. Zelaga Temple is surviving. 1 billion Zerg. Oh. I hope to kill as many Zerg as hybrid as possible when
Base
Zerg
is
is
under
destroyed.
attack.
I need to pay attention to the map. Seriously.
Wars along.
Iron shall rise.
I feel our...
There is no solace in exile.
My life for hire. My life for hire.
To do this.
We shall serve forever. I return to serve.
You have not enough minerals.
We embrace the glory of battle.
And I'm gonna build additional Nexus.
We are the blades.
Gather my armies.
Is eternal.
You must construct additional pylons.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
With pride, so shall it be. Glory through our day we will atone.
Come down.
Our light. So shall it be.
And you got another one coming over here.
I am needed.
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuras. All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Get us.
We embrace the glory of
Construct
battle.
additional pylons.
Seriously, these new Zealot units are pretty awesome. I really love how to do it.
We obey. We will atone.
Alright, time to destroy.
There is no solace in exile.
My life for hire.
You are working
We
over
embrace the
here.
glory of battle.
Engaging foe. Confirmed.
Yeah, you're not coming anywhere.
We embrace the glory of battle. Highlight for life.
Our light lives on.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all three sides at once.
Oren Shisa.
Let's see.
We embrace
Must construct additional pylons.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Well, so far so good about the attacks.
We stand unified.
I shall rise anew. Our light.
It is done. The Zenith Stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the Zerg.
Some dragoons.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I have returned.
Let's see. Pylons. Pylons.
Base is under attack.
Master's gaze falls on your shackled world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
After I destroy, mutilate, all background.
There is no solace. All perseverance. Retribution. I shall rise anew.
We embrace the glory of battle.
What about the Templars?
We embrace the glory of battle.
Vengeance from we shall serve. Awaiting instruction. Make use of me. You.
Hierarch, I have never borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, matriarch. This threat is a far greater one, and it will take all we have to resist it.
Forever.
Let's see. Here's a second. Is there an overlord? I don't like you. I don't like you being here.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Alright, let's summon some Dark Templars. And some of these guys. Oh, excuse me.
return to serve.
You're gonna be over here. You're over here.
Our pylon is under attack.
Engaging foe. Get our sights.
I don't know how they managed to hold 1 billion Zerg. I mean, literally I had to hold on for 1 billion Zerg?
The moment approaches, warriors. The temple is realigning. It will be ready soon.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
We embrace the glory of battle. We embrace the glory of battle. My life for life.
You must place that.
My life for life.
Good lord. I would have been destroyed if I were to play a brutal difficulties.
Our pylon is under attack.
We embrace.
I return to battle.
The enemy closes.
Our pylon is under attack.
Holy crap!
The enemy closes. We embrace the glory of battle.
Our pylon is under attack.
My life for hire.
I mean,
Our pylon is under
1
attack.
billion Zerg? How the hell does it work?
The glory of battle. My life for hire. We embrace
The temple thrums with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in progress. If we can hold on just a while longer.
No.
Templar, initiate dimensional recall. Get to safety, now!
Midas works. The Zerg are poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, Matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
that those of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala. Battle is waged in the name of the many. The brave, whose generation after generation choose the mantle of Dark Templar.
Wow, what a badass! Oh god, Artenis, you're a badass. Come on, oh man, I am impressed.